What's going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Ty, the LEGO guy here, and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. Today we're taking a look at what in my opinion is sort of an underrated set. It's the Hoth Medical Chamber. That's set 75203. It had 255 pieces, 4 minifigs, retailed for $30 US, and it came out in 2018. Now the good news about this set is it's only going for 40 new or about 32 used, and I think that's really cheap, especially since you get some really great minifigs with this set. But we're gonna get into its positives and its negatives, but enough talk, let's get right into it. And to start us off, let's begin by giving you guys a 360 view of the medical chamber. What I really liked about this is all the little rooms it has. There's even a bed in this. There's drawers. This is basically like a mini modular, but it's for Star Wars. There's quite a bit going on now. I'm just going to mention this right now. This is actually viewed as a minifig. It's called a medical assistant. I don't quite agree with that, but let's just let you guys know who the fourth minifig basically is. The other thing that's interesting about this set, you can actually close it. So you can make it, I don't know, a little easier for transportation. I don't believe that it's supposed to quite look like this, especially if you want to display it. You're going to want to display it open like so, but it is a nice little feature, I guess, if you want to just condense it. First area that we'll actually take a look at is the back to tank. And this is probably my favorite area of the entire set. It's the main reason I bought it, along with getting back to Luke, because I didn't own him previously. So you have the little medical assistant droid, and he's working on Luke, and you can very easily remove him to reveal just a little control panel in the back right here. But what I really liked about this was how easily you can actually access him or take Luke out. So basically, you just lower it like so, and you got him out of the back to tank. Then just pull him out. A little tricky to pull him out. Raise his little hand. The other area that I wanted to talk about, just this bed. And I thought that was also a great inclusion, because as you guys can see, you can very easily set a minifig in there. Now Leia's going to sleep, and it has a lot of little drawers and cupboards. So on this side of the basically mini modular, I almost want to call it, they have these little drawers, and inside you can stick whatever you want. So there's nothing in these drawers, but there are in the drawers on the other side. And what I really liked about it is you can tell it's a little sink. There's a little bottle here, little cup. Maybe Luke needs a drink after getting attacked by the Wampa. You never know. And I love these glass windows. That's another thing that I just thought was, I don't know, it's just something we rarely see, and especially with LEGO Star Wars, and the fact that you can kind of see the other side, I just thought was a nice little inclusion. You also have what, in my opinion, looks like a dentist chair, and you could maybe seat Luke there if you wanted. Maybe he's getting a physical, who knows. I wouldn't want to be attacked by a Wampa. And then in these drawers, well, not this one, the one below it, they have these massive scissors. So I'd be freaked out if they were to come at you with that, but that's what they decided to include, along with a couple needles, as you can see, just on display right here. And then making our way to the other side of the chamber, there isn't too much to see, just basically a white wall. Overall, I do quite like this set. I love all the little rooms. Check out those little lights and that old school controller panel just on the top there. It's really well done, and I really feel it's underrated. I hope we get more sets like this. Let's now take a look at the minifigs. And we've now made our way to the minifig segment. So we have the 21B medical droid, not assistant droid. Then we have the Luke and Bacta and Princess Leia. Main reason I bought this set was because of this Luke. Like I said before, it's one of the few times we actually could get him, and I think that he just looks great. I love the fact he has a little purple eye. The medical droid also is not too bad. Kind of a rare minifig to sort of get. He's been included in maybe 1 or 2 other sets, and then it's never too bad to get another Leia. She's actually quite detailed as well. I love her hairpiece. Flip him around to the other side, just to basically reveal their back torsos, back face printing. So Luke has, again, another beat up face, but this time he's not sleeping. And Leia has more of a happy face. The other face is probably when she's dealing with Han. And then the medical droid really doesn't have any back torso printing. He's just a medical droid. Flipping him around again to the front, give you guys a little bit more view. Again, we're not going to take a look at the assistant medical droid just because I don't consider him a minifig, but these three definitely are. Overall, I think it's a pretty awesome slew of minifigs that are included in this little set. Let's now get into the end of the review and get my final thoughts. Well guys, that was my review. Do hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, I really like it when LEGO makes this scale of a location or place from Star Wars. I think it's unique. We don't get it all that often. We get so many starfighters, so many speeders, but we don't get a lot of location sets. And part of the reason why I think that happens is because they don't sell all too well. So I really hope that maybe these types of sets sell better, because I actually think they did a good job. Even though it looks like a dentist office, that's kind of what it's supposed to be, a dentist office with a Bacta-tank. Overall though, I really do like it, and I hope that they give us more of these. The minifigs again are also great. I mean, Luke and Bacta is just, it's a great fig, and the only other set you could ever get this one in was in a $100 US set. And I mean, the fact that you can get them in a cheaper set like this is actually pretty great. But let me know what you guys think about this one, if you like it, if you don't, any areas you think they can maybe improve on it. Overall, I just really hope LEGO makes more location-based sets like this. I think it's unique, like I said, and I don't know, I just think they're really cool. But yeah, that's all I got for today. But if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and click that bell so you're notified for any future LEGO Star Wars reviews, comparisons that we do on the channel. We do one of them every Tuesday, and I really like doing them. They're a lot of fun. But yeah, that's all I got for you again. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.